In 2010, the Fairfax Community Chaplain Corps formed to provide comfort, solace, and spiritual care to county residents during disasters and critical incidences.
The Fairfax County Chaplain Program was originally conceived to be a program that would deploy its chaplains in the event of a major emergency in the county. Since we already had a chaplain program in place in the police department and one in place in the fire department, we used those models to help develop this new program.
The Chaplain Corps soon partnered with the Office of Emergency Management, adding a robust capability to the county's response to large-scale emergencies.
The Office of Emergency Management Agency recognizes that faith is something that people need to get through a crisis. And in addition to needing shelters and needing water and blankets and providing the emergency care, the operational part of a disaster, they need to provide something that helps with the human side of the disaster, and that's where chaplains come in.
Being ordained is just the beginning for these chaplains. In order to serve in the Chaplain Corps, each member must undergo intensive training through the Office of Emergency Management to prepare them for the unique challenges of ministering disaster relief.
We want to make sure that our chaplains have had specific training on how to deal with disasters and how to respond effectively and efficiently without getting into the way.
They come to us with the spiritual expertise on how to relate to our residents and how to help them spiritually and to guide them after a significant event. Training we provide is from the disaster management so that they can incorporate what they do best into what we do best to best serve our residents.
The FCCC is a multi-faith organization in the sense that it represents all of the major denominations, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Jewish, because that's what our community is. It's made up of people of multiple faiths.
In order to serve the broadest cross-section of the population, the Chaplain Corps focuses on faith and not religion as the primary spiritual healing tool when ministering to crisis victims.
We're not bringing religion to the residents of Fairfax County. We're helping them understand that their spirits need to be taken care of in a crisis.
Our faith is a fundamental to each of us individually. It sustains us during our times of need. However, when we go into this particular situation, we are not preaching.
The Fairfax Community Chaplain Corps seeks to mitigate the spiritual impact of a crisis on Fairfax County residents through a ministry of presence.
We're there to help in any way that we can, and sometimes that may be just handing out a bottle of water. Sometimes it may be checking people into the center, being a smile, a sense of comfort in whatever way we can to provide reassurance.
The idea is that just by being there, they can calm people's fears. I'm Jewish, but when I go into a scene, I don't only minister to the Jewish people. I'm there for everybody.
The Fairfax County Community Chaplain Corps has become a valuable model for other emergency management agencies to follow.
There are only a few jurisdictions around the country that have this kind of program. New York City, for example, has a great community chaplain program. They have hundreds of community chaplains, and we learned from them, and now we're hoping other communities learn from us. I think the Office of Emergency Management really appreciates having us as part of their team. They can do their job in the suppression of the incident or to deal with the disaster, and we can be the ones caring about the people who are affected.
For more information on the Fairfax Community Chaplain Corps or how to volunteer, visit www.fairfaxcounty.gov/emergency or call 571-350-1000.